get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll play it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I don't fucking take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll play it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
What is up, party people, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Rhino Driver, a Super Hornet pilot based on the West Coast. I've finally taken everyone's suggestions and bought a Moser Racing throttle quadrant, a Thrustmaster AVA F-18 stick, and then Thrustmaster rudder pedals, which I'm still waiting on, and once I get those, that's when I'll start making some DCS stuff. But until then, you're stuck with War Thunder Sim. I use these in conjunction with an Oculus Rift S, which will probably be my next upgrade once that first YouTube paycheck hits. But all I know is I should have done this a long time ago, because I probably have just as many sim hours as I do flight hours, if not more. When I started training, even before selecting jets, a lot of it was moving towards VRs or giving the opportunity to practice in VR-related systems. So having it at home is actually a pretty cool thing. In the video today, we're going to explore both VR as well as non-VR sim battles with a stick and throttle. So I'll talk about each one with respect to how I feel it compares to real life, but we'll chapterize it in the description, so if you get motion sick or anything, you can click through, because the VR is kind of choppy, kind of hard to record. No matter how many different steps I took, it was just a little difficult. So if you have any suggestions, feel free to give it to me, but for today, that's what we'll be working with. And before we start, we get on to my favorite part, the questions. First, we have Swedish Pilot from IKEA asking, how does it feel to fly a fighter jet in real life compared to flight sims? So as I just mentioned, a lot of our training is conducted in simulators, and especially before a new evolution, be it dropping bombs or beyond visual range engagements, you'll practice 2 or 3 times in the simulator before you even touch the plane. And that's just in the hopes that once you actually get into the jet, you can rely on the mechanics learned in the sim, because everything in the cockpit is designed to be overstimulating, from all the displays, the hundreds of switches and buttons, not to mention the G-forces that's pulling blood away from your brain. So to actually answer the question, I think it is very valuable for training. While it's not necessarily exactly like the real thing, you can simulate pretty much everything in the jet. Next up, Luke asks, what type of aircraft did you learn on before going to the F-18? I'll make a video in the future about the extensive naval training and how I got to the point where I am today, but just the advanced portion of jet training is the McDonnell Douglas T-45, which is based on the British Aerospace Hawk. And you can actually find this under rank 7 on the British air tree as the Hawk 200. McDonnell Douglas took this airframe, gave it a beefier landing gear, and sold it to the Navy. Loading up in the cockpit, everything seems to be pretty much where it is in the actual jet, at least for a kind of early Block 2 variant. And obviously, unlike DCS, none of the displays are customizable, so none of the push buttons work. Let's see back here. Checking for a little Easter egg of the nuclear consent switch, which was installed for when the F-18 carried the B-61. I do appreciate how much detail is gone into modeling these cockpits, especially with, 1,000 aircraft in War Thunder. Let's go ahead and start the engines. One thing I don't think I was ready for was how bad War Thunder's stick and throttle key bindings are. Just because a lot of mine are switches, so your computer will read the up position as button 1 and the down position as button 2. And on War Thunder, you can only set a toggle, so you can only set it to either button 1 or button 2, meaning that you have to cycle that switch every time you want the gear to come up or come down. Whereas games like DCS, you can set it to up, down, and everything in between for the multi-position switches. Which leads to the occasional fat fingering, and you'll see it in these videos, because I had to get really creative with the HOTAS, as to not have to reach forward and touch my keyboard. Oh, this dude is royally messed up. Got me and another F-18 Charlie on his ass. Hopefully I can get mine first. Splash. Let's go. We'll go ahead, climb back up. I don't even think this dude has me on radar. I'm not getting any pings of any sort, so I think he's too low and has his elevation scan probably on the horizon a little too low. So we'll go ahead, roll in on him. Send one his way, see what that does. There we go. From the way I'm getting pinged, I think I'm a little too close to the airfield, so let's get some separation. Alright, try to help my teammates out here. I have the IFF filter on. Looks like my teammates find somebody and getting jumped by another. Looks like he just got taken out. I think that was him, so we'll go ahead and try to avenge his death from these two guys over here. One staying hot, which is a good sign for me. Kill Su-30 low. Another one shot a Fox 3 at me from my right. Only one, and they're in a line, so I'm going to try to just defend against them. If there was any separation between them, then I don't think a notch defense would work here, but go ahead, just try to keep it off to our right side, keep it right on your shoulder. It looks like the Su-30 probably notched in the same direction I did, so now there's an angular disparity between me and the missile. Yeah. Russians are hard. I probably should have came down to the ground, started dispensing both chaff and flare, trying to multipath and maneuver just to defeat whatever it is, because they can carry 27 ETs, 27 ERs, 77s. So we're about to see. Yeah, it had me on IR, so probably not defeating that easily. I find it kind of annoying that the missile flyout queue disappears from your radar screen. I mean, you have the little dot on top of the enemy that tells you there's something going into them, but not having when it goes active or how close it is to them is a little bit annoying. I almost thought he shot that into me way off bore sight. Shoot two at him just to confirm the kill. There you go. Aim 120 damages and aim 9 kills. Notch this missile, get a little multipath as we learned from last time. I think we defeated that, so we're going to try to turn back in. See if we can find this guy. There he is. A little bit more nose on for better kinematics. I think he's shooting at a teammate. That missile bit off on his missile. Yeah, it looks like our teammate's going to the merge with him, so we're going to try to help him out a little bit. A little section engage maneuvering here. Oh, I guess the one that went off on his missile didn't go off on his missile. Once again, proving my point about how annoying it is to not have missile fly out cues. But this other guy's chewing on our teammate as well, so we're going to go ahead and bait our teammate, try to run this guy down, as we are the masters of baiting our teammates. He might defeat this kinematically, so we're going to try to run him down. Let's see if we can maybe climb, give this missile more range. I'm just waiting for him to start turning around. Yeah, I can see that nose coming around, so let's go ahead and shoot him. Try to get him before he can pop a missile off into us. See him just outside the HUD. Yeah, he launched one into us. Looks like it didn't have enough time to track. Probably didn't get that nose far enough around. There's two right in front of me. They got some good separation between them two. So let's see if we can take them both out. Okay, shot a missile into me. I have 3 left, so I'm just going to start shooting any missiles that are coming at me to ensure survivability and hopefully defeat them. Especially because there's 2, so I'm going to try to notch to the first one. Oh, but it took him out, and it doesn't look like that second guy shot into me. So we'll start turning back in. Took out what I think was the right guy. Let's see what my radar tells me. Oh no, it's the left. Which leaves us naked to this guy. So go ahead, pull down and shoot him. Oh, there's a Eurofighter back here that has me tits up. Got one by aim 120. And no mics left, so this is going to be tough. Yeah, he's behind me now. With a hard lock directly behind me. If he shoots an IR missile here, I'm kind of screwed. Burner and items, like, yeah, don't really help. Finally able to get VR running, dude. For some reason, I could not get it to pass BattleEye. BattleEye kept blocking a DLL file. I think it updated a few days ago. And then even when I would troubleshoot that, I would get Oculus runtime errors, but they must have finally updated it, and I was able to get it cleared. So now we're here. Let's see what we can do. Oh, already getting lit up. I think sim players love this map. I think this is my 3rd or 4th time playing this map in succession. So see if we can get a game on something else after this, but until then, we're going to see a lot of water. I have my IFF filter set on my HOTAS, so I can just change it around at my leisure to see friendlies, see enemies, or see both. I usually prefer to see both, but it is easier sometimes to switch between the two. This guy's dumping missiles. Wouldn't be surprised if one's coming for me. There you go. Yeah. You can kind of see it on the radar. If you start pulling the missile away from everybody, you see one turning towards you. That's the missile coming towards you. Did somebody kill him? Doesn't seem like it's tracking me anymore. Oh, I guess somebody didn't kill him. I guess I killed him. I'm really good at finding people harassing my teammates. Once again, another teammate coming to emerge with an enemy, so we're going to go ahead try to support any way we can. A little bit higher of an altitude. Is he shooting at me? Yeah, looks like it. So I'll go ahead and shoot a missile at that. He's shooting 2 at me. You know what? I can respond in kind. Oh, there's a 3rd missile coming at me. I'm going to shoot that one as well. It's kind of hard with an azimuth like this between 2 enemies. It's gonna be hard to defend against everything, especially if one goes high, one goes low. I might die here. There's the Eurofighter. Hopefully I can... Oh, man. Should have expected that. Too many missiles in the air. But at least we got one of them. It's really fun in VR to fly closer to the ground. Like, I know in my last video on the F-18, I said the tactics to climb up to what, like 5,000 meters? But I really like playing on the ground and just kind of surfing it in VR. It's very relaxing, very immersive, you know? I think up here, this is probably AI right in front of me. But we're just going to enjoy the view on the left side of the map before we turn in. Holy cow. Just an F-15 doing F-15 things. If you haven't seen the video by Wub333 yet on Chinese usernames, you should check it out. It's interesting. Bunch of AI. I'm guessing what I just shot into is AI. Hey, I'll take the RP. And then that one pulling to the right that I'll start turning towards. Yeah, there's the AI. Good bunch of enemies on here, so that guy's no Zon, I'll shoot him. This guy's no Zon, I'll shoot him. Looks like I'm getting shot by field AA, so probably a little too close to them. So I'll just get that. Boom. I'll let that other missile do its thing and defend. Shoot at this guy. This AA still lined me up, even though I'm really close to the ground, but oh well. I don't think it's going to touch me. Hasn't yet, at least. Let's see if this one guides. You can see it there on the radar. The little IFF stamp. The only way you can track it without the missile flyout queue. Yep, there's one. This guy. I think he's flying a little bit higher yet. There he is. Go ahead and shoot at him. No, he's going away from us. We still are in LAR. I don't think any amount of defending will help you. Ah, somebody gets to him first. Who was it? Oh, it must be right over our airfield. Must be very quiet. I'm bingo back to the airfield, and there's a Su-30 really close behind me. I have 2 missiles left, so I'm going to try to integrate with this little flight of, what are these, Su-22s? Let's see if I can distract him, maybe get him to fly by me. He'll think that I'm one of them. Nobody in front of me. Might be going out a little... Oh, yeah. He's trying to shoot at me. Might be going a little too forward to these guys. Ah! Almost worked. Already got one going into this dude. Can't tell if those teammates are teammates or if they are AI. Oh, must have destroyed his bomb. Are those Groms? I'll shoot just in case, but I bet those are Groms or something, some type of bomb. You're gonna shoot at me. I'm a little bit further away, so I can wait a second to start defending. I'll go ahead and shoot his missile since he only shot one. We'll notch just in case. Where's this coming from? Yep, swung behind me, so I defeated it. Took out a C5. I don't know where that came from. Probably a Eurofighter. Where'd this guy go? Oh, now I'm getting shot from behind somewhere. Where'd this come from? Let's see if I can see him. Su-30 somewhere? I see him out there. Try to get a helmet act real quick. I'm getting shot from a lot of places. I'm gonna have to multipath. There. Ooh. Sound a little bit further away. I still got this guy locked up right in front of me. I don't know if he sees me yet. Try to pop one off into him. Yeah, he sees me. Shoot him into me as well. Oh yeah. Where'd he go? Still in Hamadak mode. Nothing on radar, so he's probably going around pretty slow. There he is. I got him. Pull him to the HUD. AIM-120 didn't track. We'll try the AIM-9. This is good contrast. It didn't guide at all. Nice. Gotta try to bleed off a little bit. It's not fighting very hard. So this should be an easy kill. Gotta get a lock. There you go. Because he's flaring. He's at least smart on his defenses. I can't shoot. I'm passed out. Alright, got a good lock. Good track. Shoot the AIM-9. And looks like it's tracking. Kill. Su-30. Right-hand turn. These SM2s are honestly kind of scary. The Su-30 SM2s. There's a lot of them at this BR. On sim mode, at least. I think a few of these guys are just trying to bomb, so we'll try to take advantage of that. Shoot one at this guy. Oh, disappeared in the notch. I think that's gonna track. It's a little low. Yeah, it doesn't look like it tracked. See if we can get one in the rear quarter. He's maneuvering. Looks good. I don't know what the hell happened to that one. It's a Eurofighter. I don't think he knows where we are. Gotta slow down a little bit so we don't overshoot. There we go. Oh, he sees us. See how this goes. The F-18's good at one circle weave, but the Eurofighter's better. I could not figure out how to get the gun funnel. Trying to force the overshoot, so we'll keep it slow. Roll over the top. Oh, he died to friendly fire. Nice. So there's another Eurofighter somewhere. Right there. Nice little overshoot. He brought in way too much speed. We're already slow. This should be an easy kill. Come on. Get that nose around. Trying to give it the best angle possible. Doesn't look like that one's going to track. Waste of a missile because War Thunder key bindings suck. Trying to get a snapshot every once in a while. We're still behind him in his control zone. Got one missile left. Couldn't get the lock. Or the gunshots off. Oh, now I'm defensive if he can pull out of it. Yeah, so we're going to flare. Try to raid around this circle. Try to keep the airspeed up because he's really slow. If I can raid around, then looks like I can make a merge. Massive overshoot on his part. He just bled off a bunch of airspeed. So I should be able to keep it two-circle, come back around. Not enough nose authority. He's going to crash. I will call that a win. In real life, that would count as a win. And now the missile shoots? And now I have a gun funnel? This game is funny. If you've made it this far, just want to say thank you for watching the video. I definitely enjoy making content, about things pertaining to what I do, and as well as games that I like to play. So it's definitely nice to know that people enjoy watching it. Short look in the future of videos that I have ideas for is probably more sim content, as well as more guides for top tier and like the jet era of aircraft, like my conventional videos. And then also in DCS, I was planning on doing a Super Hornet pilot tries to start a Legacy Hornet without any prior knowledge to it and seeing how bad I fumble with that. Maybe some Case 1 operations around the aircraft carrier. But if you have any suggestions, feel free to leave them down below. as well as any comments or questions for the next video that you want answered. But that's about all I have today. Until next time, see ya!